Have you ever considered that your company might be stuck in a product creation model that ultimately serves no purpose? Ries's book, The Lean Startup, reveals why some startups struggle to achieve a successful product, even with millions invested. To peek into this story, let me share a brief summary of the book's chapters to demonstrate how this secret can solve all your company's problems. Hello, entrepreneurs! Today, we are delving into Chapter 4, titled Experiment. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon. As being a small channel, your support is crucial to continue summarizing books. Now, let's get started. The Lean Startup methodology redefines a startup's efforts as experiments to test its strategy, identifying bright and absurd aspects. These experiments follow the scientific method, starting with a clear hypothesis that predicts results. The goal is to discover how to develop a sustainable business around the startup's vision. An example is Zappos, now the world's largest online shoe store with annual sales exceeding $1 billion, which didn't start that way. Founder Nick Swinmurn, frustrated by the lack of online options, conducted an initial experiment to test the hypothesis that customers would be willing to buy shoes online. Instead of waiting and investing massively, he took photos of local store inventory, posted them online, and would only buy the shoes if customers purchased them. Zappos began with a simple product to answer the question: is there enough demand for a superior online shoe buying experience? The initial experiment not only tested this hypothesis, but also involved real interaction with customers, providing more accurate data on demand and insights into their needs. The company allowed itself to be surprised by unexpected customer behaviors, revealing valuable information. Zappos's initial experiment resulted in a clear answer about customer demand and positioned it to observe, interact, and qualitatively learn from real customers and partners. This hybrid approach, combining quantitative testing and qualitative learning, contributed to Zappos's success, leading to its acquisition by Amazon in 2009 for $1.2 billion. Another example is Caroline Barlerin, director of the Global Social Innovation Division at Hewlett-Packard, HP, leading an initiative to engage over 300,000 company employees in volunteer work. The corporate policy encourages up to 4 hours per month dedicated to volunteer services in the community. Caroline's vision is to transform HP's workforce into a significant force for social good, leveraging employees' talents and values. The project faces challenges of extreme uncertainty, as there has never been such a large-scale volunteer campaign at HP. Traditional management approaches are used for planning and gaining adherence, but the Lean Startup perspective questions the untested assumptions of the project. The Lean Startup methodology offers a rigorous and immediate approach to testing hypotheses. Caroline could avoid waste by starting on a small scale, allowing experiments to validate or refute her assumptions. Treating the project as a continuous experiment may be more effective than conventional strategic planning, providing rapid learning and avoiding waste along the way. The first step in the Lean Startup methodology is to break down the grand vision into smaller parts. Two crucial assumptions are the value hypothesis, testing whether the product or service genuinely provides value to customers, and the growth hypothesis, analyzing how new customers will discover the product or service. Experiments are essential to validate these hypotheses. For the value hypothesis, a real-time indicator is suggested, such as the retention rate of volunteer employees. A simple experiment would involve a small group of employees, offering them exceptional volunteer opportunities to evaluate if they perceive value. In the case of the growth hypothesis, the focus would be on understanding how the program spreads among employees. Using the minimum viable product with concierge technique, the idea is to ensure a positive experience for the first participants. Measuring real actions, such as task completion and willingness to participate again, provides concrete data. Subsequent experiments can expand based on feedback, and if the results are not promising, it indicates the need for adjustments to the strategy. The advantage of this approach is the speed of obtaining qualitative feedback, allowing continuous improvements to the program. Even negative results can be instructive and influence the strategy, avoiding time waste in traditional planning. This agile approach can be completed in weeks, providing rapid learning and iterative adjustments. In the Lean Startup methodology, an experiment is not just a theoretical inquiry, but also the first product. The success of these experiments allows the manager to build their campaign, adding employees for new iterations, and eventually building a product. Unlike traditional strategic planning, This approach relies on feedback from what works today, not anticipations of what might work tomorrow. The entrepreneurs and managers highlighted in this book are competent and results-oriented, often embedded in organizational development according to conventional management practices. Facing common challenges in the public and private sectors, they share the difficulty of consistently building and launching innovative products. The obstacle lies in overcoming conventional administrative thinking, which relies on well-researched plans, effective only in environments with a stable operational history. The author hopes that this book will help managers and entrepreneurs make this fundamental change for startup success. To access the complete content, the link in the description shows how to get the book with a step-by-step guide on creating an innovative startup without waste and with a product the market desires. There's also fantastic training on the main theme of the book and the widely discussed lean concept. Check it out in the description. Your path to success is just a click away.